tabletop. Inhale and exhale. We'll go into some glute pulses. So tuck your right toes into your mat and lift your knee. Take a breath in and then exhale. Lift your heel towards the ceiling. Keep your knee bent. Pulse for 3, 2, and 1. Then hold. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee in towards the chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it in. And inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the knee just to hover. And then inhale, open out to the side, fire hydrant. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Again. 2, 1. And exhale, lower the knee down. Release that side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, tuck your back toes. Now the left side. And draw the belly in just a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee. Draw the heel towards the sky. Pulse it out for 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to chest. So as you're doing this, your pelvis stays squared to your mat. So we're doing one more, then hold at the top. Exhale, lower to a hover. Inhale, fire hydrant out to the left side. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So your pelvis really shouldn't be moving too much. It's just your leg in the hip joint, externally rotating and extending. And then we lower down, exhale. So now we're gonna let that go. Inhale to your tabletop. Exhale, dolphin pose. Come down onto your forearms parallel to each other, palms down on your mat. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, send your hips skyward, and nod your head yes and no. And then you can nod your head yes if you haven't done so already. And find stillness. Continue to push the ground away. Feel the lift in the shoulders. Then inhale, lift your right foot to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee. Then inhale, external rotation. Send your right knee out to the right side. Your right heel will go down towards the mat. Exhale, internal rotation. Tap the back of the left thigh with the right knee as you turn the knee in and send your right ankle out to the right side. Inhale, open up, external rotation. Exhale, internal rotation. One more. Inhale, open, and exhale, internal. Close. Inhale, lower to the toes. You may need to take a break and put the knees down first before you do the other side. What I want you to do is stick with your breath. So whatever you need to do to stay with the breath, whether that's taking a break or whether that's continuing, that's okay, or something in between where you continue a little bit, break, continue a little bit, but find your rhythm here, find your pace. All right, we'll come back into our dolphin. Inhale. And then exhale, lift your left foot up this time. Now again, watching the pelvis, okay? So we're keeping that squared to the mat, right? So that means it's not lifting up, it's going here. Why? Because we're focused on engaging the left glute and getting a stretch in the front of the left hip. Doesn't mean that it's wrong if you hike open. It's just what we're focusing on. Inhale, bend your knee, exhale. Inhale, external rotation. Send the left knee out to the left side. Exhale, internal rotation, left knee to the back of the right thigh. Inhale, external rotation. And exhale, internal rotation. One more. Inhale, external. And inhale, internal. And then release. That makes my arms burn quite a bit. But the good news is we'll come into a child's pose. So you can come down from your dolphin posture, bring your knees as wide as your mat, and then walk your hands forward as you sit over your heels. Place your forehead down, close your eyes. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, exhale. You can stay in child's pose for as long as you need. And then inhale, we'll come back up to our tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. So now you're on the palms instead of your forearms. Option to bend your knees and kind of walk it out. I somehow have found myself at the very back of my mat, so I'm just going to adjust and move a little forward. And then find stillness. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Reach the right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Step the right foot forward. Lower the back knee and stack the shoulders over hips. Option to reach the arms overhead. Push into the front right heel and drag it back. And then gently drag the left knee towards the front foot. So you're finding a lot of engagement here that's going to help you stay rooted into your core. Exhale, low lunge. And then inhale, three-legged down dog, right leg up. Exhale, bring this leg back down. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog, left leg goes up. Exhale, low lunge. Step the left foot forward now, drop the right knee. You can keep the toes tucked as you stack the shoulders up. Reach the arms overhead. Now we press into the left heel, draw it back. Gently guide the right knee forward. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged down facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Now we'll add the standing posture to this. So inhale, look in between your thumbs. Exhale, walk your feet forward towards your hands. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise all the way to standing. Reach your arms overhead. Palms are facing each other. And let's stay for a moment. Engage the glutes. Gently squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. Option to bring your hands to heart center too. Or you can keep them overhead. I like them to my heart center when I start to feel like my arms are getting a bit fatigued. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. As you fold down, let your knees gently bend and shift more weight into the toes. Release your head and neck and your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, lean forward. Exhale, plank to lower. Step your feet back. Find a high plank first with the shoulders over your wrist. Fingertips spread apart. And then lower the knees. Then come down onto the chin and the chest as you bend your elbows. Inhale, low cobra, press into the tops of your feet, lift your kneecaps, lift your heart, gently guide your heart forward towards the top of your mat, and then exhale, downward facing dog. So now we're going to do that a little bit faster, one breath to one movement. Inhale, three-legged down dog, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it forward. Inhale, high lunge, back knee down, arms up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged down dog, right leg up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, back knee down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees and step or hop forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, we're going to come into a yogi squat. So heels in, toes out, bend your knees, and lower towards the ground. Elbows on the inside of the knees. Press the palms together. And if this is like, whoa, too much hip opening, you can sit down on your bum and bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees open out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left, right hand to left knee, gaze over your shoulder, your back shoulder. And inhale, center. And exhale, twist to your right, left hand to right knee, gazing over your right shoulder. And inhale, center. Exhale, side stretch. So I'll turn so you can see. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, lean over to your left. And then inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, lean over to your right. Side body stretch. Inhale, center. And exhale, guide your knees together like a book. Lower down onto your back for Shavasana, corpse pose. Once you're all the way down, legs long, arms at the side of your body, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Take a moment for your body to cool down and let the class sink in. We use the asanas to help quiet our minds and to use up any energy that needs to be free and clear so we can let go of blockages, things that keep us stuck. Let's stay for a few breaths. And then to conclude class, although you can stay here as long as you need, you do not need to get up. But if you are ready to, then as usual, you will wiggle your fingers and toes, make circles with your ankles and wrists. Option to reach the arms overhead. Oh, hello, Lila. Point the toes. And then slowly finding your way back up to a seat. Once you're all the way up, find the placement of your palms, when it's on your lap, knees, somewhere in between. And then just take a moment to offer love and gratitude. You've made this space to open yourselves up to maybe looking at some difficult things within yourself, and then still finding a way to move forward, to build something off of maybe an energy that feels like it's unbuildable. Or maybe this was just a fun way to move your body, however deep you want to go, whether there's depth or no depth, that's fine. But I appreciate you taking this time and space with me to just check in with ourselves. And the world needs more authenticity. We need people to be themselves, to be honest, so that we can be free to do that as well. Just like if you yawn, somebody else yawns, or if you smile, somebody else smiles. The energy is contagious. And so let's send that energy out into the world so that we can hopefully have a more peaceful, safe, and loving place that we call home. Thank you all so much. Bye for now. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with someone who might need a little calm today. See you next time.